What's up, ballers? We are back with some more NBA Live Mobile, and today we've got our first big shopping spree of the year. Before we get started, I do have some shout outs for the first people to comment on our last video, so I'm going to throw those up there. If you guys want a shot at being in one of those shout outs, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button down below and turn on notifications so you know as soon as my next video drops, and you can be one of the first people to comment. So my sponsors' prices have actually gone way down. Make sure to check them out if you guys want some cheap NBA Live Mobile coins. But we got 5 million coins that we're about to drop on our main account. This is not our Ballin' on a Budget account. We definitely got some improvements that I want to make, so we're probably going to mainly focus on our NBA lineup, but we're going to make some classic lineup improvements as well, since I do have more gold players there than I do in my NBA lineup. We're just going to go ahead and get it started with the NBA lineup, though. Let's see. So off the start, we're probably looking for a better point guard, power forward, and center. Maybe not center because Dwight Howard is actually a beast. He has really nice stats, so I'll probably end up keeping him. But I do want to try to get more two-way players so that they can play to Brad Stevens' strengths. So better on-ball defense, shot block, rep, and fans. Those are going to be some big boosts. So we're going to do our best to get those maxed out. Trying to find balanced players for power forward and for point guard. So we're going to see what we can find. Let's see what 84 and above has for us for power. I can't speak today. Power forward and point guard. Let's see. So we got Anthony. Whoa. Those are some expensive cards. Okay, and there are also not many up on the auction house. It actually looks like this Chris Paul is a snipe. Let me make sure he's got good stats. Wow, those are really depressing stats for an 84 overall card. What in the world? Okay, what about 83? Do we got any better options at 83? All right, so we got Dame Dollar right here, and he doesn't have great stats either. Does have 82 mid-range, and 78 three-pointer is not bad. 81 scoring with contact. Okay, he's got quite a few 80 stats over on the right side. Steal, dribbling, passing, accuracy, not bad, but still not exactly what I'm looking for. Do we not have any other? EA, would you make some dang cards auctionable? Y'all are killing me. Good gracious. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and look for my classic lineup, because it looks like we're going to have to drop a lot of coins if we want anything relatively good for our NBA lineup. So we definitely need a better shooting guard and probably a better small forward as well. I am going to try to keep it the same play type as Jerry Sloan, run and gun. Let's see, what boost does he give? I need to check that. Mid-range experience and offensive box out. Okay. It doesn't matter as much for this lineup because we still can't use it in head-to-head, but I have a feeling that change is coming to the game soon. So shooting guard and small forward. Let's see what we got. And we don't need for it to be like crazy good overall. We'll search for 83 and above off the start and just see what kind of options that gives us. And I do need to specify shooting guard and small forward. Okay, I've heard Peja Stojakovic is really good, and he's not too expensive, so there's a good chance I end up getting him. Decent three-pointer, good inside, good post shot, but outside of that, nothing amazing. What about Paul Pierce? Ooh, Paul Pierce! I feel like for all the classic players, they nerf their stats because none of these guys really have phenomenal stats. Very few cards with any stats above, like, probably above an 85, which is surprising for 84 and 85 overall players. Like this Pete Maravich only got 184 and up stat, and he's an 85 overall. I'm not sure how exactly that works. What about John Havlicek? Like, once again, pretty much everything is between 70 and 80, which is a little bit confusing because there aren't really players that are good at everything and also not amazing at anything. Most players are really good at one specific thing, and that's just not the way the cards are made, which is a little bit annoying. Let's see. Okay, Dominique Wilkins got some decent stats. I'm probably leaning more towards Peja right now, though. Have I missed any? Oh, Ray Allen! He wasn't even on the auction house last night. Oh, y'all gonna give Ray Allen a 78 three-pointer? He doesn't even have an 80-plus stat. What is this? Oh my gosh. How are you going to do Ray Allen dirty like that? That is so disrespectful. What about Joe Dumars? Joe Dumars, a couple good 80s plus stats. It looks like we're probably just going to be going for the best possible overall that we can get. We're going to go ahead and look 500K and below and just see what players that leaves us with. So we got Peugeot, we got George Gervin. Peugeot was probably one of my favorites so far. Although Paul Pierce, this might actually be a snipe. I might have to go with Paul Pierce on this one. Yeah, it looks like this is probably a snipe, so I'm going to go ahead and snag him for 415K, the only 84 overall that's even up. And George Gervin and Joe Dumars are our two shooting guard options, so let me compare them real quick. He's got 280 plus stats, a few 79s. Let's compare that to George Gervin. Okay, what about you, George? 280 plus stats. You know what? George Dumars is one of my favorite players of all time, so I'm going to pick him up. 500K, so that's going to be a nice boost to our classic lineup right there. We're going to hit update team. And we do need, wow, we've got like no running gun players in right now. We got Metal World Peace in there right now. We need a couple, I just need like probably just 279 overall bench players for running gun for our shooting guard and power forward. So we'll probably just try to find the cheapest possible one for those. Run and gun 79. And what did I say? Shooting guard and power forward, I believe. Oh, wait, we need a maximum of 79. Actually, we're just looking for, like, 78 to 79 should get us up to an 80 overall bench. All right, so we got Steve Kerr. I remember seeing his very disrespectful three-point rating as well, only a 70 three-pointer. George McGinnis. I'm probably just going to scroll through and see if I can see any that actually give a boost to the players above them. We got Steven Jackson right there. If none of them have boosts, then I'm probably just going to go with the cheapest possible one. Let's see. Can we get one for 50,000? 50K. Let's see. We got one power forward. Wow. Booty stats. Good. Oh, yeah. That's for... It's comparing it to Chris Webber. That makes a little bit more sense. Probably get James Posey. Doesn't really matter because I'm not going to be playing with them anyways. So we get James Posey right there, and then we're going to have to boost it up a little bit for our shooting guards. Not 6,000. 60,000. There we go. And I guess we'll get Steven Jackson. All right. So we're going to head on back. That should get us the maximum amount of boost. Let's see. Yep, that gets us an additional +2 mid-range. If we get 10 players that are of that player type, then we get +3 to mid-range and offensive box out. But we got our XP boost maxed out, so that's really what I was looking for. And I don't think I want to hit update team. Maybe I do. No, I do not. Let's see. So we're going to try to find... I still want to try to find better power forward. I want to get that 86 overall bench, but right now my starting lineup's not even 86 overall. So that's probably a little bit unachievable. Let me see. I guess we're just going to go and drop a ton of coins because we don't really have many options right now. 83 overall or better. We won't search exclusively for the balanced playstyle, though. I guess that'll probably help out. So I think we were looking for small forward and power forward. And we do need to make sure it is for the NBA lineup. Got to be specific on that. We want to include defensive as well. All right, I know Kemba Walker's got some nice stats, quite a few 80 pluses. There's a good chance that I pick him up. Maybe I may very well just get a new coach. I don't know how expensive that's going to be, but it seems like that's one of my sole options right now. I've also got some coaches that I can throw into the Elite Coach Exchange, so that could help out. So right now I might just go for the best possible team. Russell Westbrook's stats looking nice. Good inside, good scoring with contact, passing accuracy, steal, on-ball defense. All right, I'm liking Russ. I'm liking it. Let's see. We're gonna go 84 and above because I'm trying to be the best that I possibly can with my NBA lineup. What's Draymond? Oh, Draymond stats. Look at Draymond stats. All right, leaning towards him right now. Let's see. What are Porzingis? Whoa, Porzingis stats as well. Good night. The thing is, I have a feeling Porzingis is going to be a lot more expensive since he is 7'3", which is a big advantage in the game. Steph Curry, very expensive as well. You know what? We might just straight up go 85. Actually, I think Porzingis is an 84, so I don't want to leave him out. We're going to see who's left whenever we go. You know what? We're going to go a million or less. We're going to try to eliminate some of these people just so we got a better idea of who's in our price range. Can we get a Porzingis for a million or less? No, but we can get a Westbrook. That's definitely a good option. Let me take a look at John Wall real quick, make sure he's not better. He's got nice stats too, though. 80 on-ball defense, 81 dribbling. 76 three-pointer is bad. What's Westbrook's three-pointer? What is it? 67. That could hurt him a bunch. Melo stats. Wow, only 280-plus stats. That is depressing. You know what? We're going 2 million. We're going 2 million. Let's see what we got. 2 million. 1, 2, 3. That should leave us a Porzingis in there. I really want to get him. What are Anthony... Whoa, Anthony Davis looking nice as... Wow. Anthony Davis with 80s all over the place. Steal on ball. How is his steal better than his block? That makes no sense. Rebounding for all of them. Inside, pretty much everything. All right. Now I'm leaning more towards Anthony Davis than I am towards Porzingis. Let's see. Anybody else? Porzingis still at 1.5, and I think AD is significantly cheaper. So if we drop that or bump that up to an 85, let's see, 1.25, 1.24, 1.8. All right, so I'm probably going to pick up Anthony Davis for 1.24 right here. Crazy good stats for him. That is one expensive buy. And now it comes down to, you know what, we're going to go over to my team. We're going to hit update team. So if we get one more balance player, then we get that extra boost from Brad Stevens. But it might be better, honestly, for me to go ahead and do a gold coach exchange and see if I can get a good elite coach right. Sag it. You know what? I've got 250 cash lying around. I'll go ahead and drop it. Probably a waste, but let's see if we can get that Greg Popovich. That would be fantastic. Ooh, Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr out here. Okay, that's going to be really tempting. Who gives the better boost? That's really what I'm worried about right now. So Brad Stevens versus Steve Kerr. I think, let's see. How high does Steve Kerr's boost go? Oh my goodness! That is a tough decision. How many shooting players do I have right now? I've only got 2, and I'm probably going to replace Mike Conley, so I'm probably going to stick with Brad Stevens, even though I do like Steve Kerr as a coach. So we're going to see, let's see, we're going to see what the best possible, although if I could replace one of these guys on my bench with a balanced lineup player and not bump it down below an 80, that might be a better alternative. Let's see if that keeps it at an 80 or above. It does, and that means we do get that extra skill boost from Brad Stevens. But if we get 6 players, oh, it's 6 players, not 5 players that gives us the boost. So we do need another one. And we don't have an option at center. So we are going to try to go for a good point guard for the balanced lineup. Point guard, balanced, 84 and above. Do we have any? Yeah! Chris Paul is our only option. And I don't really like his stats all that much. Nothing amazing about that card. Let's see. What if we get rid of that? And I got to make sure I'm filtering for the right lineup. Let's see. John Wall, Steph Curry. I know Steph Curry is one of the best three-point shooters in the game, but his card is ridiculously overpriced, so I'm probably going to leave him alone. Let's see. Are those the only 84 and above? I know I like John Wall's stats. And he's not too very expensive. I'm going to bump it down to 83 real quick and just see. Let's see. Kemba should be down here, but he's for the shooting lineup. Damian Lillard, like I said, not amazing stats, so I'm probably not going to pick him up. Unless I find somebody that like really blows my mind. Let's see. Kyrie. A couple 80-plus stats, but nothing amazing. Isaiah Thomas, once again, probably, yep, a few 80-plus stats, but nothing amazing. Oh my gosh, EA, you all really do not make these decisions easy on me. Oh, I might just go for the best possible one and get Russell Westbrook, because it seems like that's what's going to help me the most. So we're going to go 85 and above. I believe, yep, Russell Westbrook does have good stats, even though his three-point rating isn't amazing. I still think he's going to help out the team a lot. So we're going to go ahead and pick him up for 1,000,000 coins. And we've actually still got 2 million left. So we could, let's see, update team. We need to make some switches. Need to make at least one switch right here so that we do have, and then switch him out, switch Schroeder in. Let's see. I'm going to check on centers just to see if there's an option way better than Dwight Howard. I doubt that there will be because he's got really impressive stats. But we'll check on it just in case. Oh, Boogie Cousins and Karl Anthony Towns both. Whoa, Boogie Cousins stats. Got some night. Wow, he's got 84 for his base. 84, 83, 81. That is nice. What about Karl? All right, Karl, significantly less impressive. So I'm probably not going to get him. What about Jokic? Definitely not going to get Jokic. I don't. Whoa, look at all those 80s, though. Dang, that's tempting. If he was balanced, I would almost certainly get him. But unfortunately, he is not. Boogie looking like the move right now, but he is 1.5 mil. Ah! EA, you make my life so difficult. Let's see, Boogie Cousins. I'm definitely not buying the one for 5 mil. Come on, come on, come on. You know what? We're probably going to go with Jokic. You know, but none of them give a boost, so if I put them on my bench, it's not going to help me at all. But I would be starting them. I would move Dwight Howard to the bench. That's what I do. So the trouble I'm having right now is that for both of the players on my bench that I would swap out to replace with a balanced player, they, by themselves, give a boost from the bench. And they're also not auctionable. So I feel like it's going to hurt me more if I replace them. So I might end up selling Dwight Howard and just going ahead and buying Boogie Cousins for 1.5 million. Let's see, 85 overall. Center. Actually, you know what? Let me look at that James Harden card real quick. Let me look at James. Yep, James' stats. Good night. I mean, he's got some decent stats, but come on, guys. He is the cover athlete of the game. Y'all couldn't give him better stats than that. Kevin Durant, highest rated card in the game. He's only got 280 plus stats. Doesn't really make any sense to me. But I'm probably going to end up going with that Boogie Cousins. And then that's probably going to be it for the shopping spree. So we're going to go ahead, make sure we got the right filter on for our center. And that should give us only Boogie Cousins results. Yep, 1.5 million. We're going to go ahead and buy him up. Crazy good stats. I'm probably not going to train him because I'm still hoping that EA makes those program cards auctionable, in which case I'll probably be buying some of those up. So for now, that's going to be it for the shopping spree, but hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like down below and hit the subscribe button if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.